all great. What's going on, Cookie? Oh, trust me, you don't want to see me dance. That's for sure. You definitely don't want to see me dance. How you been though? Even though I saw you like an hour and a half ago, something like that. I feel like I can't really dance to this shit. It's got a weird offbeat. I'll get blind if you dance. Yeah. That's why I wear glasses, to protect myself. Yeah, this got some like weird offbeat. Hard to dance to this shit. I don't even know how people do it. Thank you, KLG. Much appreciated, man. How you doing? Hopefully everybody's day is going pretty well so far. It's only like beginning of afternoon where I'm at. 2:06, yeah. So it's only beginning afternoon where I'm at. But I know, like, at some places, like, where Cookie's at, it's nighttime, and, you know, like, where EPB's at, and Cookie's at, and, well, I'm trying to think of other people that are, like, in way far out countries. I'm trying to think. It's a little late for Diva, too. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little late for Diva as well. Yeah, thank you though, KLG. Much appreciated. Like I said, hopefully your day or night, wherever you are, is going pretty good. And you're good as well. What up, Pippi? What's going on, bro? Happy Friday, Paco. I love the mask. Oh, Miss Blonde. Glad you can make it. How's it going? How you doing? I thought that troll was, oh, you got a similar one. Oh, sweet. Sweet, yeah. Yeah, I got a pack of these, man. No, I wasn't picking my nose. I was scratching the side of my nose, actually. Just in case anybody's like, oh, he's picking his nose. No, I wasn't picking my nose. My nose is right here. I was going like that. Scratch the side. But oh yeah, I got a pack of these though, KLOG. I mean, I got like 3 other ones that I'm only gonna use for like certain occasions. You know, like Christmas coming up, New Year's, stuff like that. You know, we'll change it up for those kind of days, so that's not like the same thing. It'll be kind of like a special occasion type of thing, one day only. But yeah, this is gonna be the regular one because I don't know if you're brand new to my channel though, or my streams, KLG, but I had a half skeleton mask that it just had to go. It was getting too hot on the face for me to deal with. I didn't like it. It's fucking cold here. I can only imagine. Because you're in Toronto, if I'm thinking correctly. You're in Toronto. More or less snow around this time of the month now. Now it's definitely going to pick up in this time of month. Good here, and how are you today? I'm going pretty good. You know, I'm doing pretty good. Blonde. Went to a couple streams, had a sub, drank some pineapple juice. And that's about it. Sounds like a boring day. Unless I'm like working my ass off, I live a pretty boring day the times that I really don't. Or very little. Yush Cookie. Hi everyone, how's it going, Kevin? Shut the fuck up. You're overpowering my goddamn voice. Yeah, how's it going, Kevin? I'm doing pretty good myself. I don't know everybody in the chat. Hopefully everybody in the chat's doing pretty good, like I said. I'm doing pretty good. Jelly Jungle. What's going on, Mr. Jelly Jungle? How's it going, my man? I'm doing pretty good. Glad to see you. I'm glad to see you as well. Always good to play that card game with you early in the mornings. Or in the mornings for me. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Hopefully you keep doing that, man, because I like playing that game. It's very enjoyable. Hi, Kevin. Muskoka? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Ontario, north of Toronto. Okay, so a little off. But yeah, I'm guessing right now in Canada it's snowing pretty fucking badly. So can only imagine. Oh, okay. You know, when it comes to like weird fucking words, weird lettering, I sit there and just go, huh? Like when you wrote that, I just had a complete and utter brain fart in the middle of it. I was like, "Mus," and then my brain just went, just, you know, just had that complete, just like, I know I'm gonna fuck this up. I know I'm gonna mess this one up. I'm glad I got that right though. So at least I can feel less stupid. Yeah, man. I had a weird feeling I was gonna butcher it. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna butcher it. I already know I am. That's how I am, man. And then I feel dumb if I get it wrong, because I'm just like, man, I should have said it the right way. I feel like I either offended someone or I'm just completely dumb as fuck. But yeah, Blonde, I got a good laugh last night, early this morning, because it was like 2 in the morning where I was at, when Sam was doing his game and someone was trolling me, or using my name to play the game and put in their answers. I thought that was funny. Giving answers like, I'm scared too hot, I'm scared to show my ugly face, and the other one was like, I love Sam, or I love sucking Sam's cock, or some shit. It was some weird shit like that. And I was just like, when it was like ugly face, I was like, yeah, I already knew about that one. Yeah, the troll, yeah, I got a good laugh out of him. It was one of those trolls that he tried for me to get upset about it, but just completely and utterly failed. He didn't do very good. He tried, though. I mean, I give him that. He tried. He truly tried to get underneath my skin, but I mean, you could say I got an ugly face. You could say, you know, I got a fucking mole on my head. Whatever else people say. The mole and the ugly face are the two top ones that I hear all the time. So those are the only two that come to mind. It probably was Travis. I wouldn't even put it past Travis to do some shit like that. Because Travis is a bitch like that. Travis does some punk ass shit like that. But the shitty trolling also could be Travis too, because he's not very good at it. I've seen Travis try to troll, and it's just gay remarks. More or less, gay remarks. So he's shit at it. What's going on, Ryan? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Ryan. How about yourself? I'm doing okay today. How's everyone doing this weekend? I'm doing pretty good. Maybe tomorrow might do some dirt biking, depending on if I get called in or not. Hopefully not. So yeah, if not, then fuck yeah, I get to go dirt biking, which will be fun. I'm hoping so, because I want to try some of these. More or less, probably try this mask out and some dirt biking. Probably have to watch it afterwards, but yeah, whatever. Because that's what they're kind of made for, is like, you know, hiking and stuff like that. See, like this guy, just shitty trolling. Nah, you don't even get any attention after that. You got your little spotlight, you're done. But yeah, I want to try these out, like, you know, out in the open, out in, because it's not too hot out now. Now it's like 80s. 87, I think it is today. 87. Nothing too drastic, you know. So I want to try that out. I'm pissed off at the friend. I'm pissed off at a friend in real life. Oh yeah, what did he do to you, Ryan? What did your friend do to you, Ryan? What did he do so bad that you were so pissed off, Ryan? 68 here in South Carolina. Oh, he called you names. 68, that's nice. Yeah, usually because I'm in a very dry heat state, living in Arizona. It's mostly like 90s. Summers is like triple digits, like 108, 112, stuff like that. Very hot shit. But I'm surprised it's actually cooling down a whole lot, like a big drastic change in cooling down. You called your names? Yeah, Ryan. It's gonna happen, man. Friends come and go, bro. That's how it is, man. Friends come and go, dude. You know, one minute you're gonna have a cool friend, the next minute he's just gonna be a dickhead, bro. I mean, it happens. 46 in Winnipeg, another Canadian. What's going on, Kevin? I already said what up to Kevin, but saying what up to you again, Kevin. 46, yeah, you guys are hitting it with the cold. It's already coming around. Bass Hunter, how's it going, Bass? Hopefully you're not Bass Hunter and I'm calling you Bass Hunter. Do correct me on that. Is it Bass Hunter or is it Bass Hunter? Because they're spelled the same way, I'm pretty sure. Oh yes, you have dry heat there, and here it gets so humid. Yeah, you're in one of those like really wet heat kind of states where it's like it's all wet when it gets hot. What's going on, H2K? A good fellow brother and friend of mine. What's going on, man? It's like 41 for me. Wow, 41. How's it going so far, my buddy H2K? All good, Paco? Alright, all good. Just call me Hunter. Oh, that's your real name. Okay, I'll just call you Hunter from now on. Because I didn't know if you were Bass Hunter or Bass Hunter. I don't know if like you're like a fisher or if you're just really into like loud ass music. Couldn't tell which one. Had me for a second. What's going on, H2K? Still working, my man? Still grinding? Oh, both. Okay. Base hunter, vast. Okay. It's both, pretty much. Because certain people have certain ways that they want their name pronounced. You know, some people get offended if you call them the wrong one. But how you doing, Hunter? Everything good on your side? Creative. I feel like calling you Base Hunter, because I feel like that would just be more of a badass name than calling you Bass Hunter. Yeah, bro, almost out this bitch, though. Yeah, definitely. True that, man. True that. True that. Yeah, like I said before, to anybody that hasn't checked out H2K Devious 787 up there, really cool dude. Really good guy. Close friend of mine that I always hang out with. One of my personal good friends that I would trust with, you know, with pretty much anything. I'm going to play GTA Online. Alright, Ryan. Take it easy, have fun. What it do, man? What's going on, GT? Mr. Motherfucking Golden Threat is in the house. Yeah, see, I didn't say Golden Threat. I said Golden Threat. Yeah, I can't do it anymore. It was a one-time deal. What's going on, Mr. GT? That's another good man right there. If you have not checked out Mr. Golden Threat, do check out that guy. Puts out funny skits, does his streams. His streams are always entertaining. You know, very creative in the material that he comes out with. He's got a pretty nice pimp suit, which I'm a little jealous of. He's definitely a guy to at least check out and talk to. How you been lately? I've been all good, GT. All good on this side, man. How you doing up in Texas? It's getting pretty cool. I was telling them it's getting pretty cool over in Arizona where I'm at. It's getting like 87 where I'm at, and usually it's like 90s, you know. Get a black hoodie, look gangster. Well, that's the thing. I'm not trying to look like I'm gonna rob a fucking bank. Yeah. But I mean, I can see your point though, Hunter. I got your point. Cool, thanks. Yeah, anytime though, GT. Yeah, anytime, dude. I only shout out people that I truly feel like their streams are really entertaining. You know, they have really good stuff. Really good potential. And dude, you already know that. You got potential, man. You got some good shit that you put out. Your streams are always fun. Check out my huge... Yeah, we're just gonna skip over your comment. You defo touch kids. Oh, do I? No. Oh, nice shirt? Yeah, thanks. Alright shirt. Drugs you need? Nah, I'm drug free. Thank you, though. What up, GT? I just subbed them both. Well, there you go. Yeah, definitely blonde. H2K's cool, got a nice bar. He just chills out and has some drinks and holds a pretty good conversation. You could joke with him and everything and he doesn't get offended. He's one of those type of guys. Because to me, I think I gotta test some waters. You know, when I meet someone that I haven't seen before, I gotta test some waters. I gotta throw out a little bit of jokes to kind of see if they can hang. If they're cool to hang out with and they can take a joke and understand. Some people just can't, man. Some people just can't hang. I'm a small time. Slovels. Cheers. I'm going to buy a camera this weekend. Well, there you go, Kevin. Let me know if you start streaming, man. I'll definitely check you out. Cheers, Devious. Right? Respect. Put some respect on my name. But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I gotta test some waters when I meet someone brand new that I haven't seen before. See if they can hang, see if they're going to be cool, if they're going to be a cool person to hang with and have a good time. And absolutely, man, I've done that with GT. I've had a little jokes with him, thrown out some stuff. GT takes it very well. H2K, I just bombard him with jokes every 2 seconds because I hang out with H2K like pretty much all the goddamn time, so it's constant jokes between me and H2K. Thank you, Paco. Absolutely, Kevin. Yeah, let me know, man. I'm always willing to check out new streamers. That's the thing, man. If you start streaming, I mean, I don't know if my PSN's up there, but if it is, add me, and when you start streaming, or the minute you start streaming, let me know. Let me know the title of your stream. I'll go on live from PlayStation, and I'll check you out, man. I'm always willing to do that. No problem, dude. I don't let this shit get to my fucking head and go, oh, I got, this many subs. Get away from me. No, I don't do that crap. I don't believe in that kind of mentality. That's some stupid ass mentality. But yeah, I'm always willing to check you out, Kevin. Let me know. Firewire, what's going on, man? How you doing? Please, everyone here, please respect to young Paco. No, everybody's cool. Ryan, you don't gotta say that, man. Everybody's good. Opinions on suicide. Well, Luke, if you want my true opinion on suicide, my opinion on suicide is I'm kind of in the middle. I meet in the middle when it comes to suicide because there are people out there that think that suicide is an easy way out. But when you really think about it, suicide also has a lot to do with the fact of you don't know what that person's going through. You're not in that person's head. You're not in their mind state. But also, I believe that there is much more to life than what we really see. Like a lot of people feel like life ain't worth living, and that's why they decide to do what they do. And there's so much to life. There's so much to life. There's so much to live for. There's so much to have out of life to make you happy. And I'm not saying money-wise, absolutely not, because money can't make you happy at the end of the day. Only yourself can make you happy. But, I mean, anything. If you have, like, a hobby that you like doing, if you have whatever it is, there's so much out there. There are so many people that that just don't really see it. Because it's kind of like hidden, it's a weird way of explaining it. Everybody doesn't kind of see life in the full perspective. They only see it in the narrow perspective that they have. They think of it as if they have a 9-to-5 job, right? They come home, say they have kids. They think of it as that's just their whole life. That doesn't have to be your whole life. You could always have fun. You could always go out and I like dirt biking. That's my thing. I like riding my motorcycle. That's the kind of stuff that keeps me having fun. Now, I'm not saying go out and rob fucking banks and shit. Yeah, well, unless you want to be behind bars and really be feeling like there's nothing to life. But, there's a whole lot to life. There's so much to live for. And it's just you have to really find what makes you happy at the end of the day to get you out of that dark time, to get you out of that dark mind state, and to get you to really feel like you're enjoying your life instead of feeling miserable in it. That's my opinion on it. Mr. Raider Nation Sam, what's going on, man? Good brother of mine also. How you doing, Sam? Well said. Well, thank you, Blonde. Hi, Ryan. Cool. Hashtag facts. Absolutely, GT. That's what it is, man. I mean, like I said, it happens, and I would never, ever talk down to somebody that took that way out and felt just life wasn't worth it anymore and wanted to just go. I will never look down on somebody for that. There are people that will. I won't. Because I'm not that person. I'm not in their mind. I'm just speaking from a person that can kind of see that there's other things to live for than just the normal adult, responsibilities. You could always have fun in life. I mean, there's clubs you can go to as long as you're you're cautious about what's going on. You could always go to clubs, have fun. You could always go to a bar as long as you're responsible. You could always have fun in life. There's always that fun out there. No matter if you say, oh, I have kids, I can't, or I have this, I can't. there's always a will, there's always a way, you can always do it. Hi Shuggy. Good Sam, and how are you? I'm good. Just drinking peach juice. I was drinking pineapple juice earlier. Yes, Sam? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Definitely. So that's my opinion. Luke, that's my opinion on suicide. I don't know if you're going through it right now, man, but if you are, like I said, or if you're asking me for a personal reason or whatever it is, man, you know, it's more the fact that what boils it down is that somebody doesn't have anybody to talk to, you know? When somebody feels that way, they have nobody that they could turn to, or they feel they have nobody that they could turn to. And even if I'm just a stranger by somehow, in some chance that you just stumbled on my stream and asking, man, I'm just telling you, you know, find somebody that you could truly trust as a friend. Find somebody that you could really console to and just tell them how you feel. You know, tell them exactly what's going on, and you know, kind of let that be a way of you know, feeling like that you're not alone, because that's what it is. Most people feel they're alone, and you're never really alone. You know what I'm saying? You're never really alone. Sam, I like peaches, so I'm sure I would like that. Thanks for playing Jackbox last night. Yeah, absolutely, Sam. I had fun. Thanks for playing also, Blonde. Yeah, I had fun, Sam. It was also fun. Loads and loads of fun I had. Yeah, it's a good time. Always a good time playing Jackbox with Sam. You get some weird answers, but it's always in good fun. But the clone was there. Yeah, I'm not really bothered about it. Like I was telling Blonde, I'm not really worried about it because I think of it as, you know, people could try to troll me or clone me or whatever. Yeah. Must mean I'm doing something right if they gotta clone me or talk about me or whatever the case is. I don't really feel bothered by it. Travis was acting weird as usual. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, Sam. I did see that. Travis is a very weird character overall. Travis is one of those guys that I don't think he'll ever be normal, if you ask me. I think most of us knew the clone wasn't Paco anyway. Yeah, I think of it like that. Yeah, you could kind of tell by the answers that it wasn't me. You could definitely tell by the answers. Oh, on my lunch break again. Fly by high. What's going on, Aphasia? How you doing, man? Any plans for today? Well, after I'm done streaming, I'm probably only going to stream for like maybe hour and a half, 2 hours. After that, it's more or less probably just going to be maybe running errands, and that's about it. Not very much. A-Paco Sam in chat. What's going on, Aphasia? What's going on, Alfie? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good though, Alfie. How you doing? Hi, Aphasia. I might stream in a bit. I don't know yet. Hell, why not, Sam? I'll talk to you later, Paco. I got some shit to do. Peace out. Lad Switch King. Yeah, I think he meant to say lag. Lag switch. There you go. Hello, Ms. Blonde. I'm about to have to get back to work. Alright, Aphasia, thank you for stopping by, man. Always appreciate it. Hi, Devious. I think you should, Sam. Why not, right? Aphasia, take care. Yeah, have a good one, Aphasia. Want me to be a special guest again? You always could, Sam. If you want. You're always welcome to. You have to make chat private? Alright, I gotcha. There's McJoy. I'm eating lunch. I'll join when I'm done eating. Alright, Sam. Uncle Sam, you two take care. I need to go to the bank real quick before it closes. Love and respect to all. Alright, Blonde, take it easy. Hey Sam, notice that I'm playing a bunch of EDM, huh? I don't know if you caught that though. Susie! What's going on, Susie? Motherfucker, this shit needs to stop fucking falling off. Lot better. I'm good. Sam, did you notice I'm playing a bunch of EDM? Did you notice that? I'm playing a bunch of EDM, bro. What we all been up to? Oh, yeah. Same old shit, different day. Same shit, different day, nothing new. Yeah, chilling out. Shit like that. How's the new mask? Oh, it's working out pretty well. I want you to see this though, Susan. Check this out. Watch. I can find it now. Look how fucking thick this shit is. Yeah. It only took like 10 seconds. Maybe less, who knows. But look, this shit's like thick as fuck. Like there's layers and shit to this. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fucking thick material. You know? Where this is more of like a... Where this is more like a thinner material. You know? This is more of a thinner material. I'll show you one of them if I can find it. There we go. I can pick this one up without fucking grabbing the rest of them, that'd be nice. Made of the same material as the one I'm wearing, so just grab another. So you got something like this, though, and it's a lot thinner material. You know what I'm saying? I have about this one, that one I just showed you, and then 2 more that are going to be used for certain occasions. You know, of course, different characters, different looks and shit like that. This is more of the... Yeah, where that's more hefty. Like I described it, I think it was to H2K, because he asked me later on that night, he asked me why I decided to change masks. And I told him, well, the first reason was because of the material being so thick. It's like having like a washcloth just wrapped around your face for however long you stream for, you know? Where these are more like I don't know, like having like a napkin. I don't know. I don't know exactly how to describe it. It's just a lot thinner. It's a lot softer. The breathing whole thing is the same. Like I had somebody yesterday when I debuted these masks, when I debuted this one, because this one's going to be the one often used. Yeah, they're a lot thinner, but people thought, yeah, it's kind of like made for like winters, and I guess that'd come in handy for that. But it was more the fact of people thought like I had I changed because like I had a hard time breathing in them. Nah, that never was a problem. I've been wearing masks for like half my damn life. You know, I've been into them for like pretty much 3/4 of my life. So I'm used to breathing through different ones, through different masks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just easier. Like I've wore like Michael Myers type masks, you know, Leatherface type masks, like real like what are they made out of? What do I want to say? Silicone. That's not it. No, it's another S word. Starts silicone. Made out of well, like there's one that I made out of like latex and shit like that. You know, stuff like that. And latex is like full face latex around the head. It's like sticking your head into a fucking oven. You know? The latex masks are terrible, full face. You know? And I've wore those for... I know, Sam. That's why I turned my volume up a little bit. I see you. But yeah, and I mean, I'm used to those. Like the whole people think like, aren't you hot wearing a mask? No, I've wore latex masks in fucking out in the open and shit. You know, like sun out and everything, where you would be, you know, look like you took a shower and shit because of how hot it'd be. I'm used to it. I'm used to just adjusting to it. I saw some guy say I look like JD from Once Upon a Time in Mexico. I don't even know who that is. But yeah, I'm so used to it. It had nothing to do with the breathing. It had to do with the fact that this was getting to the point that it was, I had it for 2 years, you know, I had it, and it just got to the point that it was deteriorating. It pretty much is. I mean, you can't really see it, maybe you can't see it on camera, but it's just out of shape. It's totally beat the fuck up. And it just wasn't getting any more comfortable to wear. Just was getting too hot. I didn't like that there was no ventilation throughout the whole damn thing. It's like fucking having a Brillo pad. Yeah, I wouldn't say they were. It's like having a scarf around your face. Hey Sam, you need a new one. Well, yeah, it was time. It was time for a new look. Is what more or less why I also did as well. And then I had this company that actually, Johnny Depp. You never seen Once Upon a Time in Mexico? Oh no, T-Virus. To be honest with you, man, no, never seen it. I'll look it up right now. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll look it up. But it was more the fact of I was about to say Sam, of Susie. The S's. It was more the fact of Susie is I was ready for something else. You know, I was ready to ignore me. I was ready to move on to something else. And it just so happened that I found this company that actually was wanting people to try out their masks and give feedback and shit. So I took the offer and I got these. And then turns out there might be a sponsorship attached to it. So I'm pretty happy about that. Who was the person? JD from Once Upon a Time. Hold on, give me a second. I could kind of see the resemblance. I know where you're getting at, T-Virus. I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, I can see the resemblance. I gotcha. Yeah, I could agree with you on that. Normie. Oh, nice one. That's amazing. Well done. Yeah, absolutely. So hopefully for that, that we work towards maybe having a sponsorship underneath the belt. That'd be pretty fucking sweet. That'd be an accomplishment around here. Hope that comes through, and that'd be fucking sweet. T-Virus, that's probably one of the better comparisons I've gotten. Is being called a guy that Johnny Depp played. He called me JD from a movie called Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Oh wow!
And I looked up what he looked like, and it's pretty comparable.
Well, that's not bad.
It's one of the better comparisons I've been called.
Is the lip close pretty close to you, or what?
It's more or less the long hair in the face.
Oh.
Because Johnny Depp is clean shaven and he has no eyeballs, and the long hair, I guess it fits. Hell yeah. That'd be awesome. That would be pretty sweet. Then maybe we just fucking don't have to get masked then. Be set. Imagine that shit. Yeah, how you been, Susie? I've been holding up. But how you doing, T-Virus? I didn't ask you how you're doing. I'm sorry, my bad manners. My bad manners and all, you know. Thought someone sent me a message. Maybe not.
Someone sent you a message?
I thought someone did, but I guess not. I hope so. New Paco every day. Great movie, bro. Watch it one day. Yeah, I might give it a shot. But how you doing, T-Virus? I hope so. Yeah, new Paco every day. That'd be pretty sweet. Now, I think I'm the type of person that kind of doesn't wear one every single day. Like, I'll wear this one now as a regular. I'll wear one regular, like this is going to be the regular one for now. And then maybe periodically after a while I get bored, chill, and change it up and do something else, you know. Pissed off. But yeah, I'm good. A pissed off woman is never a good one, huh? I'm good, man. Just chilling, and you? Yeah, it's about the same, T-Virus. Still got man flu. Oh, you still got man flu. Bring back Paco's head. What's going on, Fling? Fuck.
What's going on, Flu?
Let's get back to the music. Hi, Queen. Alright. Like I said, Fling, not a lot of people liked the head stream. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Not a lot of people liked the head stream. They thought it was boring. They hated the head stream. King Windsor, how's it going? How you doing, man? I supposed to think, I'm so convinced that Fling is the only person that liked the head streams. Because I think she's the only one that liked them. Everybody else was like, no, I hate it. Go back to streaming yourself. Your streams are never boring. Well, I mean, I guess I wouldn't say boring, Susie. It's more the fact that people want to see the actual person versus a mannequin head placed up with the mask on it. While the people that don't like it have no sense of humor. Oh my girl's always pissed. But I'm just like, be happy. What's going on, Diego? How you doing? Yeah, you never want an angry woman, T-Virus. It never turns out good. Never turns out good, my man. Never turns out good. I grew up in a family of all girls, me being the only boy, and yeah, man. When you grow up in a family of all women, people, women pissed left and right.
What up,
What are you
Diego?
gonna say, Sam? Oh, what up, Diego? Okay, yeah.
No. Yeah, I'll say Diego.
You better be happy, Susie. Fuck, I'm seriously in a fucking EDM concert somewhere. With like all the flashing lights going all around. Yeah, did you notice that, Sam? I asked you. Did you notice that I'm only playing EDM?
I could barely hear it on my end.
Here, I'll turn up a little bit. Is that better?
Yeah, I can hear it now. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Was it a playlist or is it like a station that plays EDM?
Oh, it's a station.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I have like four different stations. I have a dubstep station. I have a Flux Pavilion. Yeah, on Pandora. Yeah, I have a Flux Pavilion radio. Yeah.
Well, that's not bad.
It always works out pretty well.
There was only one mattress. Only being able to turn left. In half a mile, turn left.
Yeah, so I decided to mix it up because I'm always playing either like metal, rock, or rap, So I thought, fuck it, mix it up. We'll do some EDM today instead of just playing the same stuff.
EDM or trance or house?
Yeah, change it up, Techno. I got a techno radio. Yeah, there you go. There's another one. Right, talk later. I'm gonna go do some killing. All right, Susie. Always fucking good to do some killing. Have fun. Sure. Sure, my pissed girlfriend can pull my strings easy, but I'm used to it. Yeah. T-Virus, they do it all the damn time, dude. They try to get underneath your fucking skin with bullshit. And yeah, some women are just straight out devious, man. Trust me, I know. But before I go, what's the next game and when? Next game and when? Susie, I still don't have anything in mind, to be honest with you. I really don't have anything in mind so far. I gotta think of the next game. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't bother me anymore. I laugh at it. It pisses her off more. Well, there you go. That's a good way of doing it. As long as she doesn't, get a knife and, try to stab your ass real fucking quick. Then I think you're good. Women are bitches. Coming from Susie, that says something. When a woman can even admit that women are bitches, there you go. What? I said, don't know what the next game is. Don't have anything in mind so far. There hasn't been that game that attracted me yet. What about World War II campaign? You devious and fucking who else? I don't know who else who keeps bothering me about World War II, but you three. I'll just tie her shoestrings together before she chases. That's a good way of doing it. That's a good way of doing it. Yeah, man. But you know what I've actually noticed, T-Virus? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You know what I've noticed, though? I've noticed, T-Virus, that a lot of men are being more bitches than the women are, bro. I don't know if it's just me, but I swear I could tell you most dudes are turning into straight bitches more than the women are. You know? Crazy enough to say, man. Some women are just straight turning into, or men are talking into bitches. I ain't gonna lie. Women are bitches. Women are bitches, yeah. True shit, man. Ain't no fucking line in that one. But I mean, like I said, right about now, it's men that are turning into more bitches than the women are. Well, there's a plus side. You stream the campaign and zombie. And zombie with us. I mean, there might be a plus side to it. Kind of like what I was telling Top Dog, though. I kind of gave up on Call of Duty years ago. Like around, like Black Ops 3, sort of. I just kind of was like, yeah, and gave up, you know? I just was like, fuck it, I'm done. I ain't gonna fucking do this shit anymore, so. Fuck it. Some men are bitches. Yeah, most men are bitches, man. Most men are acting like pussies nowadays. Most men are just straight bitches, man. And then they wonder why I say half the shit I say. A-Paco, you ain't this, you ain't that. Nah, bitch, I am. Black Ops 1 wasn't on PS2, that was on PS3. You're thinking of. But it's like, yeah, man, I believe in old school mentality where you confront somebody head on, not, oh, I don't like this dude, or I don't like that guy, or I don't like that guy, or I don't like that guy, you know? No, you said Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 was on PS3. Right, killing time. Catch you later. King, I sub to you. King Windsor? Yeah. He's a cool guy. But yeah, I believe in an old school mentality though, T-Virus, where if you have a problem with somebody, you confront them head on, and you either go your separate ways at the end of the confrontation, or you're cool at the end of the confrontation.
Bye, Susie.
Take it easy, Susie. And then you got these I can't even say new school, because there's even old school motherfuckers that still act like bitches. They're just bitch made. They might have been men at one point. But maybe them having a wife or some shit. Maybe their balls got taken away. It's in the purse. I don't know where it is. But they just don't have that mentality anymore. They just don't have it anymore. They lost it whenever the fuck they decided to maybe get married. Maybe when they got married, seriously, they just became pussy whipped. They just lost all their balls. Well, yeah. No, but that's the thing, T-Virus. Absolutely. If you got a girl and you're happy and everything, absolutely, have fun. You know? Good for you. I'm never against people that truly find that person for them. But I'll never get why some men get married and then they just lose all testicular fortitude to be a man. You know? Like, I never thought a man should be going behind another man's back to talk shit about him. Never understood that mentality. But I've met some men that are like that. I've met plenty of men like that. Oh well. I'll just never be like that. I'll never stop being who I am. Married or dating or single or whatever, I'll never stop being who I am and the way that I do things.
I should do a stream like this, how you talk to your viewers.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how you're talking to your viewers, instead of doing a song request, maybe just do a stream, just talking to the viewers like how you're doing, instead of doing the music.
Yeah, not really doing a song request, just playing whatever's playing, right?
Just talk to you, like talk to the viewers, like they're talking to you and you respond to them, like something like that, like Q&A or something.
Vampira, how's it going, sweetheart? I'm doing pretty well myself. Hopefully you, Blood, and the rest of your family is doing pretty good themselves. I'm doing good. If this mask would stay up and not slip down, that'd be nice too.
I didn't know you ride motorcycles too. I didn't know about that.
Yeah. Been doing it for about
What kind of Harley Davidson or what?
Yeah, a Sportster 870.
That's not bad.
I used to ride Kawasaki for like a year, maybe a year and a half.
My coworker has a Ducati that he's trying to sell.
Oh yeah, those are nice bikes, but those are really, really fucking expensive.
Yeah, he's trying to tell me to buy it, but I don't know if I'll buy it or not.
That's good to hear, Paco. We are doing good. Getting the Christmas shopping done. Ah, yeah, you gotta get that shit done, huh?
I would get a Bugatti, but the thing is I won't be able to fit in his because he's a skinnier guy than me. If I would get a motorcycle, I have to get a bigger one.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, those motorcycles can take some weight. That is not a big deal. I think they could take over like 700 pounds or 600 pounds or some shit like that. So they could hold quite a bit.
They have a weight limit, right?
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like the weight limit's like 600 pounds. I don't think you're no fucking 600 pounds.
No, I'm not 600.
I think some of them even go up to 1,000. Honestly.
Oh wow.
You could fit, I mean, at least two 400-pound men on there.
I'm almost close to 300.
Yeah. I mean, I rock at like 220, and I do just fine. I mean, that's about
One
normal.
of my friends, he has a motorcycle. He said they have they have different weights for different people. They have ones for bigger people and one for skinnier people. That's what they told me.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess they think of it as if you're much bigger, maybe the foot, the gears,
The space
maybe a
or
little.
something. Yeah.
No, the gears will be a little bit harder. That's what it's called, the gears. The gear shift may be maybe a little difficult. I don't know. Depends on just how adjustable you can get to it.
Yeah,
What's going on, Frank? Yeah, I see you, man.
My cousin's fiance just got a Suzuki motorcycle.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing it for about maybe almost close to 3 years now. I've been doing it for quite a little bit. Yeah.
Is it hard to get the license or is it pretty easy?
Well, what I did was I didn't do DMV. I didn't do it like that. There's a school out here that I went to that you practice for, you do like basic practicing and you do drills for I think like a day. I'm trying to think if I'm thinking correctly. For a day, and then the next day you do it for like 8 hours, and then the very next day they have you do like you're in a class. It's like a class of maybe 6, maybe tops 8. And you're all in the class, and you're stuck with that class for the 2 days. And I think the first day is like 6 hours maybe of learning basics and then doing road drills. Like what they're going to tell you, obviously, to do on the DMV if you were to take the test. The same drills. You're just going to be practicing it the first day.
But they don't come in the car like the motorcycle way, like they go. Like,
No. They stand. There's going to be like there's going to be a line where they're going to have all the bikes lined up. This is how mine was. They had all the bikes lined up, and they use like 125, maybe 250cc bikes. They don't use that much power. They're going to have you get on it. They're old school bikes. They're like 80s bikes and shit. They're, of course, in case people fuck up. They're going to have you get on it, randomized. You're going to get on it. And then they're going to just tell you like simple things, just like how to back up, simple things that maybe you could just figure out by yourself. And then they're going to have
like
you...
parking or anything like that, or no?
Well, yeah, they're going to tell you how to get into certain spaces, yeah. But that's more if you're going to be in the city,
Yeah.
They're gonna tell you just simple stuff like first, second, third gear, and they're gonna have you just do like a straight line, back and forth the court area, the little section. They're gonna have you go back and forth on those 3 gears. You're just gonna be going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth like that.
So it's a pretty easy test.
It's DMV is gonna really be hard on your ass. But these guys, if you do it this way, these guys are more willing to help you instead of being assholes about it. That's why I didn't do DMV. Because these guys are willing to work with you and help you out on what you need to improve on.
Does your license expire too, or is this license good for life, or does it expire like driver's licenses?
No, it's like a regular driving license. It expires after a while.
How long does it expire on those ones?
About standard for driving.
Oh, that's not bad.
They last for quite a bit. But yeah, they're gonna have you do that. They're gonna have you put cones out, and then you're gonna have these coaches that are teaching your class are gonna be like in the middle, watching everybody just to see how everybody's doing. You're gonna go one at a time, really, so that they can focus on you and what you're doing. So you're gonna be doing that, and then they're just gonna have you keep doing that for the day. So that's one day. I think it's like 6 hours.
So it's like so you do it with one instructor and one person does it with another instructor, or you guys just
No. You all have the same instructor. You all have the same person.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's a class, and you all have the same person. And then no, when they do the drills, they have you like lined up, like you're lined up like in a straight line, bike to bike. And then whoever's first does theirs. They'll say, okay, come on, next person. The next person goes. Okay, when they get a certain distance, next person go, and you guys all do it as a class. And you have one guy that will watch all you guys. So they do that. You do that for like 6 hours, and that's getting prepared for the next day where they're going to give you the road test. And then you do the written test as well the next day. So you do that. And then the next day, you basically do the road test, you do the written, and there you go. You pass both, there you go. You take it to the DMV. Yeah, you take it to the DMV, and you pretty much get the picture taken and all that stuff, and you're ready to go. You're all good.
Oh, that's not bad. That's good. That's good.
That's up to you, Pac. Later, bro. All right, T-Virus. Sorry, I was getting caught up in that conversation. Have a good one, man. Later, Virus. They got the school here, too. Yeah, the schools are pretty nationwide. You can go to. I advise anybody that wants to do ride motorcycles, do the schooling if you can. It's going to be pricier as far as taking a DMV test because the DMV is just going to expect you to know. You have to bring your own bike, and they're going to expect you to know what you're doing. So you kind of have to do the practice by yourself, or know somebody that can teach you what you're going to have to learn. Where this school, I think I paid like $150. It's not cheap, but it's not like expensive. I think it was like 80, maybe 90. Maybe I'm just over dramatic with 150. Maybe it was like 80 or 90. And they supply the bike. They'll supply if you need certain boots, because for some schools are assholes about it, but mine was alright about it. Certain riding boots you have to use. They have to be flat-footed. They can't be like work boots where they have like that little heel at the back. So they want you to have those. You know, stuff like that. They'll supply the gloves, you know, your helmet. They'll do all that shit for you just for that $80. You'll get to borrow that stuff. So yeah, I advise anybody that wants to do it, do that. You know, do that. It's gonna help you
I've seen a
more.
lot of motorsport people, they do a lot of wheelies a lot. They like to show off.
Yeah, I don't really believe in that crap. That's just a bunch of show off, fucking showboating bullshit. What's going on, Double? How you doing, man?
What up, Double?
Yeah, it's pretty easy going. I mean, you'll have fun. That's why I didn't do the DMV, because the DMV, they're just, I don't know, it depends on DMV, but mine, they're just assholes. They're all just too strict. They're too serious about their job. I just didn't want to do it through them. I'd rather go to a school and have an actual rider, because these are like old school guys. You know, like I had one of the coaches, because they have 4 or 5 coaches for that school. One dude was like riding for fucking, he was like at least in his 50s. Dude's been riding for years.
Wow.
You know? He's been riding for years. So.
How long you been doing it for 3 years, you said?
Yeah, I think he's been doing it for like at least 20. That dude's been doing it for quite a bit.
Oh, wow.
So, but yeah, they teach you about having a normal bike that you're not going to need to, you know, that you're not going to need to turn, there's a little dial. Some bikes are like really, really old school, like, you know, ones that are 80s, 70s, they're going to have a dial.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to put it on a certain dial. But they're going to teach you, you know, which one you need to have it on. And they go around and look before you start going to make sure that you're not fucking up and, you know, fucking yourself up. You know, they work with you, they help you. So like I said, it's worth the money. It's worth the money because they'll be a lot easier on you than DMV will be. The DMV will be a lot harder on you. These schools are just guys that have been riding before and they're teaching you. And they're licensed, of course. But they're just easier going guys because they've rode motorcycles. They've been there. They've struggled to learn in the beginning, so they understand. Where the DMV is just like they're old ass motherfuckers that just don't know anything about motorcycles. They just expect you to do the test and know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying, Sam?
Yeah. Are you familiar? Do you like the Yamahas at all? Like the Yamaha R6?
Not too keen on them, but not really against them. If that makes sense.
What do you drive? Like a BMW one or Ducati or what?
If I had a choice, you're asking?
No. Which one do you have? What motorcycle do you drive?
I told you right now. Currently, I'm with a Harley Davidson.
Oh, is it like a newer one or an older one?
The 870s, the Sportster's been around for quite a bit. But as far as years, it's 2015.
That's not bad.
Yeah. I mean, they're cheap as far as like a car payment. Of course, you may be paying up to like 20 grand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With certain cars, you could be paying 20, 30 grand. Where my bike's like, I think like 8, 9 grand. You know, at least like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
So that's a big fucking gap. You know, it's easier to pay off than a car is. And gas is cheaper, you know, just easier overall, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I enjoy it, you know. I have fun, and it sounds corny, but it gets you close to nature. You know, you're not concealed in a metal box. You know, you're out in nature, and like literally, you feel, when they say you feel every single bump of the road, you feel every single bump of the road. Like if there's a rugged road that's not smoothed out, you'll feel like, you know, your bike going over it. You'll feel it.
Yeah.
That's how close you are to nature, and that's how close you are to the road. You could feel the bumps in the road. you know. But those are more like sports bikes type that you'll really, you'll really feel it. With the more laid back bikes like what I have right now, it's just easy cruising, man. It's just easier cruising around. Where sports bikes, you're like propped up and you're hunched over and shit. I don't like that crap.
My neighbor's son, he has a Harley Davidson. I don't know if you heard of it. It's called the Street Glide Special.
Called the what? Street Light?
Street Glide Special.
Oh, Street Glide.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard of those. Street Glide. I thought you said Street Light.
Yeah. No, Street Glide.
Street Glide. Yeah. I gotcha.
That's my neighbor's son. Just got one a couple years ago.
Nice. Do you like it so far?
Yeah, he loves it, but he found there's one for sale like 20 minutes away from me, but they're asking like $22,000 for it. Do you think that's too much, or do you think that's reasonable?
Oh, that's way too fuckable. What is it?
It's a 2016.
22 grand?
Yeah. The 2016, they're selling one.
Yeah, that may be too much, man. That guy might be over his fucking head.
Yeah, there's that. It's a rake is 26 inches to pass, and it's a 6.8.
Oh, he probably modded it. That's probably why. He probably put modifications on it.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
Yeah, because it says he has vivid black, he has jade pearl, black denim, velocity.
Yeah, he modified the bike. Yeah, he did
Yeah.
modifications to it. Yeah. Okay, I know why he's asking. Got it.
Do you think that's reasonable, or do you think that's way too much?
Well, depends on what he has. What did he modify? Did he like modify handlebars? Did he modify the fucking the exhaust pipe? What did he modify?
It said he put in a new exhaust, new intake, and new gears or something, or new heads or something in an intake.
Oh, headlights? Okay, probably.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if it's a lot of mods, then, I mean, you just got to do calculation on that shit. If it adds up, then, he's probably asking, because, like I said, all the mods and how much it cost him. But it depends on if he rode with those mods, too. You know, if you rode with lights and you used the lights.
Yeah, you put an upgrade Python 2-to-1, Screaming Eagle air intake, lowered Harley floorboards, sissy bar package.
Okay, yeah, I see where he's going with this. Yeah, I know what he's trying to make. I mean, yeah, it might make up for all the mods, but did he already use some of the stuff? You know, like I'm saying, like if he already used the headlights and everything, that's already something to you have to think about too. If he's already if they've already had some use to them. You know, if he's completely used them, then of course they're gonna get shot pretty quickly, and you're gonna just have to buy new ones.
Yeah.
What's going on, Too Fast? How you doing, man? No, I don't smoke weed, Chris. But yeah, I mean, I like it, man. I did mine with like old school handlebars, you know. I did mine like that too. I made it kind of look like a street bob kind of handlebar. If you ever seen those. Yeah, I made it like a real old school kind of chopper look. Because I always thought like the chopper bikes really looked pretty sick.
Chris Brown sings this song too, but this one sounds like an instrumental one that you're listening to.
Oh, is it? You said Chris Brown sings this?
Yeah, Chris Brown sings a song similar to that beat.
Oh, I never probably heard of it. Or maybe I have. Just didn't notice. Yeah, what's going on, Too Fast? We're talking about motorcycles over here.
Is the insurance expensive on the motorcycles or not that much?
No, they're fairly cheap. They're fairly cheap as well.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, they're fairly cheap. Anything as far as cost worthy on yeah, Too Fast has an R1. Okay, I know what he's working with. He's working with a Yamaha. There you go. There's another one, an R1. Yeah, anything on a bike is pretty cheap. Too Fast knows what I'm talking about. Insurance is pretty cheap. Gas is going to be pretty cheap on it. The only thing that may pretty much kill you is if, like I said, if you do any mods like what that guy did. Or anything like that. Just the mods are really pretty much going to be the killer if you decide to do those. If you don't like the standard manufactured bike. That's the only thing you really got to worry about if you decide to do those. Which is, like I said, it's optional. You don't really have to. People just do it because, they want a different feeling. They want to make the bike a different look. Yeah, the R1s and R6s, those are, the R1s and R6s, those are really nice bikes. It's just I don't like working with, like, the bikes where it's, like, you hunched over and shit. I don't like that crap. I can't do that. It's not, at least, like, not to me, it's just not an enjoyable type of ride. Yeah, that's cool, man. How long have you had your R1 for, Too Fast? Oh, 4 years, shit. Yeah. Yeah, I remember I used to have a Kawasaki Z1000, and some of you probably don't know. Well, I mean, Too Fast is gonna get the joke on this one. You may not, because you're gonna be like, "What?" I remember I first started off with a 250, starting off, and then I decided, oh, I got this. After doing like a 250, I was like, oh, I got this. I could do this, and I decided to get an old used Z1000. I think it was like a 2010, 2011, I want to say. Hold on, check this out, Too Fast. You'll get a good laugh out of this. So I think it was like I want to say like a 2010, the Z1000, Kawasaki. And it was like orange. I think they painted it orange. Yeah, it was like an orange tinted Z1000. I was like, alright, pretty good price. Guy just wanted to get rid of it because of the key. He needed like money for either like move out of state or some shit like that. So I got the bike, and I was like, sweet, this is gonna be much better. Moving from a 250 to a 1000, thinking, oh, I got this, I can handle this. and I got on it, and I rode it for the first time, and holy shit, that thing kicks. It was a whole different feeling. I was like, oh shit, this is a whole different beast we're talking about. I wasn't prepared. Let's just put it like that. I wasn't prepared for that bike just quite yet. Yeah, I almost crashed that bitch. I'll be honest. Almost crashed that motherfucker because the kick it has. Nobody really cares, uncatchable. Or, actually, sorry, catchable. Because we know you are catchable. You've already been caught. Yeah. I don't gotta say a name, you already know who you are. But Sam, I'll explain it to you so that you can kind of get the joke that's going on. I was telling you, there's bikes that every single bike has a different CC, right? Different power behind it. You know what I'm saying? Sam? You probably walked off to get another fucking phone call. Yeah, I know. Too fast. He's a rambling moron. Let him be. Let him ramble on. Let him ask who is he. We already know who the fuck he is. I've been done playing his game for a long time now. Come back on your real account, Catchable. Come back on your real account. Till then, get ignored. There you are, Sam.
I'm right here.
No, I was telling you. You heard what I was telling Too Fast about the bike, right? You heard that story, correct?
Yeah, like the other was going too fast or something?
Yeah, okay, so like I was telling you, every bike has different like power behind it. You know, like 250cc, you know, 400cc, you know, that sort of thing. 750, you know, they differ. And the higher the cc of the bike, the more power it has behind it. You know? So I was telling Too Fast, I started off on a 250, right?
Yeah.
And then this guy was selling his 2010 Z1000, and he was trying to get out of the. I think he was moving back home. He was moving out of Arizona. He was going back home. I think it was like Wisconsin, I want to say. And so it was like one of those like just you had to grab the type of deals. You know, he was doing it for pretty cheap, at least in my mind it was. So I got it. And so moving from a 250 to a 1000cc bike, I thought I had it, you know? I thought I could handle it. Because at this point, I just thought I was good. Yeah, I rode it, and that bike, the Z1000, has, well, I think a lot of 1000cc bikes, they have, when you shift, they have like a little bit of like a kickback, you know? Like you shift, if you shift from first, second, you know, when you let go of when you let go of the lever, I always forget the name of it. You know, I'm fucking short memory. And you go from first, you go to second. Or no, you push down, I'm sorry. Don't ever fucking let go of it, because then you're just going to be sitting there, you know, kicking it, you're not going to be going anywhere. You push down the lever, and I kicked it to second, and I remember I was just on, like, one of the main roads right out from where I live. And when I kicked in a second, it does like a little pushback, you know? You kick in a second, it kind of goes like, you know, like a little kickback. And so I kicked it in a second, and it did the little kickback. And I was like, damn, this thing has fucking some type of kick. Because usually I'm so used to the 250s, you switch, and they just have like a smooth switching, you know? And it's just so, it was a whole different wake-up call. It's like, oh yeah, I'm not ready for this shit. I'm not ready for this. Yeah, I'm not ready for this yet. You got grounded for a month. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, killer. How you doing, though? Written, much love and respect. Oh, Written in Blood's here. What's going on, Written in Blood? You're all good, killer, don't worry. What's going on, Written? How you doing, man? So yeah, that was quite the experience.
Oh, well.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can now after 3 years. But this was like, you got to think this was like maybe 6-7 months into me riding. 6 to 7 months.
You got one now?
Well, I mean, I've rode, like I've rode like, rode one of my buddies, and his is 1,000. And it's much easier now that after 3 years of riding bikes consecutively, you kind of get the hang of how different bikes work. At first, it's a little off-putting because it's like driving someone else's car. If you go from an automatic shift to a manual shift, you're going to kind of have to get adjusted to it for a little while before you kind of get used to it. I mean, but now it's a lot easier because I know what to expect. It has the little kickback on the shifts, so it's all good now. But like I said, 6-7 months, it may seem like a good while. I say you at least have to give it a good year of riding a bike to really understand, to really know what you're doing fully. Because I thought like after 6 months, I was like, I got this shit. Yeah, I didn't really have it. I'm blessed. Thank you, Paco. Absolutely, blood. We're sitting here talking about motorcycles. And I was telling Too Fast, and I was telling Renton a story. Oh, sweet. All right, I'll definitely tune in. Blood. But yeah, I was telling Sam about a funny story about first 6 months of me riding a motorcycle. Paco roast these momos. Too Fast. He's already been roasted. He's just on a different account. He knows who he is. They've all been roasted at some point. I know who all of them are. Because you get Uncatchable that comes in here. We got like 6 of you. Yeah, I know who all 6 of you motherfuckers are. You guys are all butt buddies together. Stay that way. Stay hidden on a different account because I scared you guys off your real ones. You guys will never come back to your real account because you guys are too pussy. That's the thing, Too Fast. I know all of them on their real accounts. They've all encountered me on their real accounts, and they've all been fucking roasted and humiliated on their real accounts. I know every single one of them. Oh, we come in 6. There's many of us. There's like 6 of you motherfuckers. I've roasted all 6 of you guys. All 6 of you motherfuckers I've already roasted. Many times before. So now they're on the Uncatchable account going, oh, we're uncatchable. Nah, bitch, I've already roasted your ass. You're just on a fucking dumbass account. Congratulations, you look like a fucking moron. Because you're not as smart as you think you are. Idiots. Oh, they're children. I've been roasted. I'm a man. I can admit that. Oh, yeah. Admitting is half the battle. Blood. But I don't see why anybody would really come at you for a bad reason. You know what I'm saying, Blood? You seem like a really level-headed guy. You're a pretty cool guy. I don't see why anybody would really have a problem with you. Where these catchable accounts, they have real accounts. They just won't come back to their real accounts, I know who they all are. Trust me. I know who all of them are. It's just I don't play into the game. I already know the game. I've already mastered the game. So they just can't one-up me in the game, so they say, oh, I'm a failed streamer or whatever else bullshit they say. Now you sound like a G.I. Joe commercial.
Who?
Me. Blood said I sound like a G.I. Joe commercial. What's going on, Chains? How you doing? Knowing is half the battle. Oh yeah, the G.I. Joe commercial, huh? Yeah. But that's what it is, though. Being able to admit it is half the battle, People deny that they've ever really had, that they've really been they're in denial about it. They don't want to admit that another man has told them off. I like the mask. Thank you, Chains. Thank you, Blood. Thank you, Blood. I do appreciate it. I couldn't rock out with that half skull again. It was just getting too bothersome. I don't like it. But yeah, like I was saying too fast, they could stay on those catchable accounts that they think that they're, undetected on. They've been detected. They've always been detected. So ain't no sweat off my back. They come in here, they could sit there and fuck with other people, and they could fool other people. They ain't fooling jack shit over here. Do you give them out like Laura does? Publicly, no. I do it in a way that is more based around secrecy. Not out in the open. Because here's the thing, Blood, like I said, it's a game. It's a game that they play, you know what I'm saying? It's a game that they play, and like I said, it's not one uncatchable, it's like 6 of them. But all 6 of them I've already encountered on their real accounts. I've already encountered all 6 of them on their real accounts. They just won't come back to the real accounts. Because they've encountered me before. They've had problems with me before. Some of them currently still have a problem with me. They just won't come and say that they do. They won't confront me on the real account. They'll just do it under catchable. And they'll say that they are uncatchable. And now, bitch, you've been caught. You've been caught. You're just not slick as you think you are. I'm not as dumb as people want to believe I am. I just act really fucking stupid. And then slowly I catch on. I see things that people don't think I'm supposed to see. Oh, I thought you meant like put them on blast. Do I give them out like Laura does? I mean, down the line I might. I mean, of course, Blood, I'm not going to give you one that I've wore. But if you're talking about like brand new ones, yeah, I might do that somewhere down the line. I mean, I don't think I have like a Kyler fan, like how Laura has Kyler, he's a kid, he's a young kid that's obsessed with Laura Croft, and that's cool. I mean, that's cool because you think about it as growing up, we all had somebody that we looked up to. We all had somebody that we admired, And Kyler just happens to admire a streamer that most people don't like. That's fine. Why can't the kid like somebody that nobody else likes? And then I want to cut this off real quick because I want to get really serious right now. I want one. When you decide to give them out, definitely. Written. I mean, definitely. Let me know what you got in mind. Because I got all different ones. This is, of course, the first of 3 others. Yeah, 3 others that I have that are back there in a little box. I separated them in little boxes. I don't want them out in the open and getting dust and hair and shit. No, so I want to get serious about a certain topic that I saw about 4 or 5 days ago. What the fuck are you doing, Sam?
Shaking my peach juice.
Oh. I want to get serious about a topic I saw 4 or 5 days ago, right? And I want to bring to light. I'm good friends with Kyler. Kyler likes me. He kind of looks up to me, but not in the way that he likes Laura Croft, which is all fine and dandy. Like I said, he's a kid. He admires Laura Croft. When we were kids, we all looked up to somebody. Whether it was like a cartoon character, whether it was a superhero. Whether it was a superhero, whether it was, like a wrestler on TV, whatever. We all looked up to somebody, whether it was our parents, whatever. We all looked up to somebody just because we liked them, just because we admired them. And that's what Kyler is. He admires Laura Croft because he goes on streams and he sees Laura and he sees what Laura does. He copies Laura's sayings and shit, and I think it's all cool and everything. He's a kid. He's a kid that just is that admires Laura, and he sticks up for Laura And I see this stream that he's sticking up for Laura, and I go in, and there's a bunch of fucking streamers that are known that are fucking making fun and bullying this kid. And that I gotta be dead honest, that's fucking despicable. That really is. That's all-time low. Certain people that I even respected were bullying this kid. It was, I can't even put it into words. Grown-ass men and grown women bullying this kid because of who he likes. Now let me ask you guys lurking in the background, you know, that are don't want to say anything for whatever reason. Do you think that it's right? Well, no, I know you weren't blood. If you were, trust me, I would have said something to you by now. Let me ask you something. Blood, or any of you guys sitting in the background. Well, I know one of them's Sam, because he's in the party chat. Of course, he's not going to write in the chat. But let me ask you something to you other four. Do you think that it's right that streamers that try to promote anti-bullying should bully a kid that has autism just because of who he likes? Because let me get it straight. Let me get it straight. When I asked what the reasoning was, or when I found out the reasoning for everybody bullying this kid, it was because he's sticking up for Laura. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? That's your reasoning? That's what makes it right? Oh, you like Laura. I fucking hate Laura, so I'll just bully you. And then these are streamers that go around and Sam, your speaker's going off.
Better?
Yeah, you're good now. These are streamers that when their friends are getting picked on, grown-ass men and grown-ass women are getting picked on, they're running to their fucking aid like butt buddies. So you tell me, which one is a better reasoning? Picking on a grown adult or picking on a kid with autism? To be honest, no, I don't. It's not right. No one has the right to bully no kid at all in any way, especially a cable autism. Totally wrong in so many ways. Absolutely, Vampire, and I'm glad you guys see that. Because these are streamers. These are streamers. These are not nobodies. These aren't trolls. These are streamers. That's the wake-up call. Is these are streamers that sit and go, A-Paco did this, and this person did that, and how dare you say this to my friend? Like, I don't give a fuck about your friend. Your friend's 30-something. I don't give a fuck about your friend. You're bullying a 15-year-old kid with autism, and your reasoning for doing it is because he likes Lara Croft. Who gives a fuck? Who fucking cares? To me, that's a pitiful fucking excuse, man. That's a pitiful excuse to bully a kid. I don't give a fuck what you say.
I don't know if I told you guys, but I have autism too.
Yeah, I think you told me that.
Yeah.
But not to say that it's right, but Sam, you're a grown-ass man. This is a kid we're talking about.
Yeah,
if they want to come at you and pick on you, you can handle it yourself. This is a kid that is very vulnerable. And that just likes Laura because he just sees what Laura does and he thinks it's cool. He's a kid. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, he could be doing way worse. What's the worst he's doing? Is liking a kid liking a streamer that's an alcoholic? Come on, get fucking real. Get fucking real. You guys are grown-ass fucking adults picking on a child. But if it was your child, let me ask you something, because one of them does have a kid. If it was your kid getting picked on at fucking school, would you throw your hands up and go, nah, it's cool, it's cool, it's fine, or would you do something?
I would do something.
Okay. A streamer should know what it feels like to be picked on, but the bigger difference, you're an adult. A child should not be picked on at all. Exactly, Vampira. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you, Blood, I've heard two names that were there bullying, but I don't know. I'm out of this. No, I'm not saying nobody get involved in this. I don't want anybody to partake in this. This is me sticking up for fucking something that I don't agree with. You know, this is me doing it. I've got so much fucking hate because of my beliefs and the way that I stick up for people that I truly think deserve to be stuck up for because they can't do it themselves. And I've gotten a lot of slack for it. I've gotten a lot of people that throw dirt on my name. Keep throwing fucking dirt on my name, man. I don't care. Keep throwing dirt on my name because you're throwing dirt on my name for doing the right thing. I was told to do the right thing. You know? And if that makes me a bad person, if that makes me public enemy number one, so be it. I'll gladly be public enemy number one. That's the way I think of it as. Because so many people just have so much hatred towards me because of what I say and how I say it and the way that I have a good understanding. Because I tell the truth. I don't sit there and bullshit. Am I a bad guy? I might be. But I definitely don't pick on no 15-year-old with mental problems. That's where I draw the line. But a lot of you streamers don't. You don't draw the line. You don't know that's enough. And then you had one streamer that was like, oh, no, I'm out of this. I'm not picking on him. When he got called out on it. Okay. But when it was your friend getting picked on, then you thought that wasn't cool. Alright. Eye of the Illuminati. Oh, man. That's all I want to say on that. You fuckers know who you are. And if you're proud of yourself for picking on a fucking kid, then, well, maybe get off fucking... Don't feel so bad when people pick on you or your good butt buddies either. What up, Lulu? How you doing? This is Baby's not out yet. Due date, but nothing. Gotta love it. Hi, Hey, Paco, not trying to kiss butt or anything, but if you need a mod, I'll volunteer. Now, I got you, Blood. I don't need no mods or anything, man. I handle myself very well. Nothing against you, but I handle myself very, very well. And I wouldn't want to throw anybody in my mod mix because of the way that I speak my mind, and it may make other people look bad just because they're my mods. I've had that happen, and I don't want that to happen. No, I got you, Blood. It's just there's a couple reasons why I'm against it. I don't want to put a bad name on you because you're one of my mods, because of how open-minded I am and how I'll speak my mind in a snap of a finger to anybody that I feel is doing wrong. it just, you know, good day, right? Understand? It's just, if you're one of my mods, people don't look at you in a very good light either. You know, I've had people that are like, I don't like this guy because he mods for Paco, you know? I've had that happen.
Are you behind on your bills? This message is for you. Now, you can have a large portion of your credit card debt or medical bills forgiven. Get relief today. That's giving you free and
Ha!
on a proven debt forgiveness
What are you laughing about?
bankruptcy or consolidation. This special program wipes clean the portion of your credit card debt that is forgiven. Your free forgiveness information now. 800-211-5118. That's 800-211-5118. Don't wait, call for 211-5118.
I understand, but I don't give a flying hoot who likes me. I got you, blood. But no, I handle myself very well, man. But thank you for offering. No, you're not a bad guy at all. You're a great person and make great points. If someone came in my stream talking like that, it would be stopped. Yeah. Well, I mean, this happened in the kid's stream. He made his own stream. You know, he made his own stream and he titled it like, I think he titled it like leave. He titled it like leave Laura alone or something like that. Like I said, he's a fan of Laura. Oh, okay, it's no known secret. You know, it's someone he admires. And just going into his stream and seeing known people that stream and that try to instill all these morals about what's right and wrong, and then I see them trolling a kid. You know, when they're sticking up for grown-ass men that can defend themselves, or grown-ass women that can defend themselves. But here they are picking on a 15-year-old with autism. And I'm sitting there going, wait, aren't you the same people that try to say you shouldn't pick on this person, or you shouldn't do this person, or what's wrong with this person, and you still try to, you know, tell people what's right and wrong, but yet you're picking on a fucking kid? Like, you're real tough. You're real tough. Well, welcome back, H2K. I know one of them, and I feel he was totally in the wrong in so many ways. And I told them that to friends or not, don't pick or bully on a kid. Why are you talking bad about Shuggy? No one said Shuggy's name. Guilty conscience, aren't we? See, these are what trolls do. They bring out people's names that it does not involve. Now, back to the music. Nope, try again. The Mr. Know-It-All. Look who's the Playroom Detective now. Aren't we? Aren't we uncatchable? Aren't we? The Playroom Detective? Look who's the Playroom Detective. No, I don't have to. Catchable. I don't have to. I'm a person that doesn't have to say names. Guilty conscience always works. Sorry, this isn't Laura you're watching. If you want to go watch Laura, go find Laura. Ah, nice try. Keep going. Keep going. Maybe one day you'll get it catchable. Absolutely, H2K. Absolutely.
What up, HBK?
Not too much, Lulu. Just same old people doing dumbass shit. And then trying to justify it. That's mostly just relaxing tonight, Vampira. Here's an old one for you, Sam.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, this is old, man. It's been around for years. Then you got Uncatchable trying to start stuff with other streamers and bringing names out that didn't need to be said. Yeah, not my fault. Like I said, Blood, I don't have to say names. I don't have to say shit. All I have to say is the situation, and people get guilty. People get scared because they know it's them. I don't gotta say anything. Look, I have this little faggot ass troll doing it for me. Because you know why? He's a puppet. He does all the talking. I don't gotta do much of it. That's why I like Uncatchable. He's a puppet. He's always been one of my puppets. Yep. Yeah, there you go, H2K. I made my point. That's pretty much all I gotta do is make my point. But that's why I don't worry about Uncatchable, because I know who he is. I know who all his little dumbass clones are. And all of them are pretty much puppets of mine. They're just walking puppets. They've all encountered me on their real accounts, and they've all left their original accounts. Oh, that's the sad part. When you have real accounts, but you go on a troll account because you're scared to come on the real one. That's how you know you're a puppet. Keep dancing, Catchable. Keep dancing. Keep dancing, bro. Keep dancing. Where do you get your mask? That them are cool as hell. I got a couple of them, Vampira. I could definitely I got both you guys at PSN. Definitely I could let you guys know because it's a manufacturer that I have to direct you guys to. Motherfucker's telling that kid to kill himself. What the fuck is that, bro? Yeah. There you go. I'll be back in just a second, guys.
Do you think you're better off alone? Fighting flames of fire, hang on to burning wires. We don't care.
Low battery.
Are we fading colors? We keep wasting colors. Maybe we should let this go. We've fallen apart, still we hold together. We lost the end, so we chase forever. Guess this is all we know. This feeling's all we know.
Take care, Grandpa.
Down the street, down the city, I want every rainbow. Don't you ever tell the girls to tell me if this is good. Blow the smoke back through the window, 'cause this is how we do.
Low battery.
Guess this is how we know. Guess this is how we know. Never face each other, one bed, different covers. We don't care anymore. Two hearts still beating on with different rhythms. Maybe we should let this go. We've fallen apart, still we hold together. We lost the end, so we chase forever. Guess this is all we
Oh, shit.
This feeling's all we know.
Low battery.
Down the street, through the city, I want every rainbow. Don't you ever tell the girls to tell me if this is good. Blow the smoke back through the window, 'cause this is how we do. Guess this is how we know. Guess this is how we know.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I think she's pretty badass. Yeah, it's really awesome. I think she's pretty badass. Yeah, it's really awesome.
It's hilarious when you hear Joe Rogan commentating on the fight.
I think she's pretty badass. Yeah, it's really awesome.
It's hilarious when you hear Joe Rogan commentating on the fight.
I think he's talking to himself. That's actually funny as hell, but I can't believe they actually have him.
I can only hear you. Almost maintain that.
Wait, what? Oh shit, I hate when that happens actually.
Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Thanks you too. Well, you take care. Paco, much love and respect. Oh, okay. I got you up here.
I think she's pretty badass. Yeah, it's really.
Now you can have a large portion of your credit card debt or medical bills forgiven. National Credit Card Relief wants to give you free information on a proven debt forgiveness program. It's not bankruptcy or consolidation. This special program wipes clean the portion of your credit card debt that is forgiven. Call for your free information now. 800.
I think she's pretty badass. Yeah, it's really awesome.
211-5779. Don't wait. Call
There we go.
800-211-5779.
Sorry about that, guys. About 10 minutes, we're going to probably close down shop.
Hilarious when you hear Joe Rogan commentating on the fight.
Like a thief in the night.
He's talking to himself.
What are you doing, Sam?
I'm talking to D-Pains.
Huh?
D-Pains in the background.
You're playing one of his videos, aren't you?
I was talking to him a while ago.
I hear like the same video clips that I've heard on his videos.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching his video, and I was watching one of his videos while talking to him.
Let me see what comments I might have missed.
There was a song that your thing was playing. I'm trying to figure out what the name of it was.
Was it before this song?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, give me a second, I'll find it. No, get the fuck off. I don't want to create a playlist. I'm already good with what I got. I don't want to create a playlist, thank you though. Let me find it. Okay, this one's... It was right before this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the song is called Flight by Tristam and Bracken.
Okay.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of like this song. Nora, what's going on, bro?
Good on Nora.
Whatever. Fuck you, HTK.
You should invite him to the game to party.
I don't know if he's home. HTK, are you home, bro?
I haven't party chatted with Devious in a while.
Yeah. Did you want to jump a party, HTK, or what?
Devious, you want to join the party?
Yeah, okay. I'll come in. We'll throw him in. H2K. Where is he? There you go. Nice to itch the back of your head when it's itchy.
There he is.
H2K!
Hey, what's up? How y'all doing?
What's going on?
You want me to share it?
No, you don't have to. No, if you don't want to. You don't gotta.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't gotta. No, you don't gotta.
Oh, I can hear myself anyway.
Oh, okay, sorry. Here, I'll turn it down.
Yeah. No, that's okay. No, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I gotcha. I was just turning it up for Sam, because when Sam came in.
Yeah, I just got home, bro, actually.
Yeah? Sweet. There you go. Hold on. Wait a quick second. Hold on, H2K. There we go. Had to make sure I took that
You could
out.
barely hear Devious' voice from on the stream, though. You could barely hear it, though. His voice from you could hear from a distance, though.
Had to take that out, you know. Yeah. You know, it kind of one of them kind of rotted out and fell. You know, so I had to put that in. Yeah, right. The big fucking fat ass blunt. And I sit there and mess with people and just go like that. It's pretty cool because, like, when I start talking, people say it looks like you're biting down on that blunt. Yeah. Vampire and
You
blood.
should have like a button when you press the button. You should press it. There should be like a button you press on like a remote control, then all of a sudden smoke comes out of the blunt or something. It lights up or something.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I just need to get something with smoke and stuff come out the mask.
Watch, that'll be a good invention though. Like get a mask and you press. It'll be like a motion activated when you press it and it does animations or something.
They have ones made, but they're made for like raves that you put them on, and as you talk, it lights up. But they're made for like raves and shit like that, you know, clubs.
True. Like the one I was talking about, like for yours, like you would just press the button, and all of a sudden it would show like your blunt lighting up or something. Then when you would talk, it would just puff it out, like a big smoke would come out.
That'd be sweet, man. I'm telling you. That's a good idea, though, Sam. Let's mix it up, though. Let's go from this station. We'll go to EDM Festival. We'll do that. Rock Metal United. What's going on, man?
Is that Joe or is that a different person?
No. This isn't Rock Metal Nation. This is Rock Metal Unite.
Oh, Unite, okay.
Yeah, I've seen him around. What's going on, man?
The one you're listening to sounds like more like remix music, EDM remixes.
Yeah. Some of them are remixes.
Yeah. I'm supposed to go to it. Yeah, sometimes it goes wild over there. I've been to a lot of them. Sometimes they have wet t-shirt concerts at that EDM too. Yeah. I showed off my man boobs. The uncensored version of me, I did. Yeah. Yeah. I was tripping out. I was like seeing unicorns and other stuff too when I was there. Yeah, I saw unicorns. I saw Pegasus and some other stuff. Yeah. Oh, wow. I was tripping out at first, too. I was like, saying, what's going on at first? I was like, am I tripping or is it just me? And they said, no, it does that to you. And I said, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a lot of them out in Vegas, I know that.
I know they do.
I need to take you to one time to an EDM thing, Paco. You'll probably like it.
What is it?
An EDM concert. You'll be seeing us with like yeah,
Wait, what?
Glow sticks and everything. EDM concert in Vegas. I have to take you one day.
Oh yeah.
You'll see us with glow sticks and everything.
Oh yeah. I've seen like what they look like on like videos and shit like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, white titty contest. Yeah, white shirt contest.
Yeah, I did it. I actually got down. I was one of the few that did it.
Yeah, Sam's not exactly what you think he is.
If I'm into raves or clubs or all those type of stuff, I'm like totally a different man. It's not, you won't see the whole side of me. You'll say, wow, I never seen this side of you before. It's like a totally different Sam. It's like a
Huh.
the uncensored version of me. This is behind closed scenes. It's uncensored, not allowed to see. It's
Right.
NC-17 rated.
Girls Gone Wild still.
It's called Raider Nation Sam's Gone Wild. It's Raider Nation Sam's Gone Wild.
Right. I feel like I'd be scared to see that.
You'll be seeing me doing like random stuff. Like one time I smoked too much. One time was humping my car exhaust one time.
What?
Yeah, I didn't even know, but they said I was humping my car exhaust one time, and they said I was humping a tree one time too.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I know
Wow.
somehow I thought it was like a lady or something, and they said you were humping a tree. I said, "Are you serious?" And they said, "Yeah." They had it on video. I said, "Oh my god, that's embarrassing."
Oh, fuck.
That's. I said, I didn't even know it was a tree. And they said, "Yeah, you were actually doing it with the tree. You were actually thinking it was a lady and all that. You were like getting it on with a tree." I said, "Oh God, no." Yeah, the tree got de-virginized. I de-virginized the tree.
Oh, God.
So whatever, if anyone goes by that tree, they're gonna say, "Nope, that's Sam's tree. That's his tree." It's like he gave him the living. It's all his.
Oh, man.
It's a Raider Nation. It's a Raider Nation Sam tree.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know. I don't know. It was like some lowered car. All I know, the car was like airbagged and everything. And I was actually humping the exhaust.
All right, everybody, I'm taking off as far as the stream goes. Everybody have a good one. Calm stream.
All right, man.